for all you give, for all you do, for working hard, for being you. For being there day in, day out, thanks is what today is about.
The last time Mrs. Mitchell took a trip to New Zealand, it was raining, so now her sister has gone on a tiki tour on her behalf. Enjoy, Mrs. Mitchell. Happy Principal's Day. Thank you for all you do.
Well, here we are. We're down at the lakefront. Way in the distance there, you can see the famous Mokoia Island. We also have areas for children to come and play. That's where we live. That's where you came to stay. I wonder if you can figure out where we are. They're here. Amazing. This grove of trees is a memorial grove of trees. It's so quiet in here. This is where we come to do cross-country running at school. In other parts of the forest, you can ride your horse or you can ride your mountain bike. You all know that New Zealand's famous for its silver fern, aren't you? Well, this is the reason why. It reflects light. And at night time they have fairy lights all the way through these ponga trees and ferns. It really is a fabulous place. And look, there's no snakes, no poisonous spiders. This place is really famous for practicing your mountain biking. Not sure, Mrs. Mitchell, if you recognise this place, but it's one you used to come to when you were young, when you were a little kid, play in the park, and when you finished, come and put your feet in the nice hot water. A pukeko, your favourite bird. It's quite normal to see steam popping up in all sorts of areas. And a lot of homes here tap into the geothermal for their heating their homes. This is a steaming lake, and unfortunately you can't see how big it is because of all the steam. I'll try again. If you look very carefully, you can see that this mud is boiling. One of the most significant places of all of Rotorua is this place. The government gardens were gifted not to just the Rotorua, but to the peoples of the world. And before you now is the most photographed building in all of New Zealand, the Rotorua Museum, where Mrs. Mitchell and I at Anzac Day remember our great uncle who was killed at Gallipoli on Anzac Day. It's a very special place for us. Well, Mrs. Mitchell, we've come to the end of our tiki tour, and at the end of all tiki tours we have to have one of these. Yay! A fabulous hokey pokey ice cream. And as it's Principal's Week, I would really like to share it with you, but because you're not here, I'll have to eat it for you. Sorry about that. But no, I hope that your students and the staff that Belmore South has cared for you this week, because Principal's Week needs to be acknowledged. And I know quite a few principals, but by far you are one that is the most hardworking and the most caring that I know. So take it easy, all the best, love you lots, bye. Delicious.